Good thing this voice acting's so great.
All right.
Significantly better than it used to be, though. That is for sure. Man, I was very young whenever the first Resident Evil came out, but I do remember its terrible voice acting job, and I replayed it not that long ago, and it's very cringeworthy. Barry. So I've played Chris's before, and I beat that one, but I've actually never played as Jill, which is very odd for most people. I like to point out that she has 2 handguns. See this? Alright, so go ahead and grab these. Oh, she has 2 extra spots. That's going to be amazing.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
I think you'd better take a look at this. Oh no! Someone spilled all the ketchup.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
What is there to examine?
Just hope it's not Chris's.
I mean, is sitting here staring at it gonna help you figure that out? Now, if I move this blood over here, is it still blood? Indeed. Like, dude, you're doing absolutely nothing. Like, literally, you're doing nothing. I could step in it, and you won't even get upset. You. Meh. Nothing. You. Oh my gosh, you're the worst, dude. You have nothing to say. Whatever. Alright, so. If it's the same as Chris's, I'm gonna walk in here, and there should be a zombie around this corner, I believe. I don't remember this house that much, I'm gonna be honest. I was playing this yesterday, so I'm not completely scrubbed out. But, I know the beginning to, like, I know a little bit of it, but I still get lost pretty frequently. Sorry for you, Resident Evil lords out there that literally know, like, everything about this game and all the secrets. Now, I do remember hearing that I can go out this door here, and, like, it will follow me, I think, or something. I think I can get Barry to kill it, or something, right?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Yeah. You can waste your bullets all day, man.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Alright. So, Wesker will probably be gone. That did not sound good. Alright guys, well, let's see.
Jill, help me look for him.
Jill, help me look for him.
Good idea.
That's a horrible idea. How would you ever find him if you don't actually look anywhere? Jill, help me look, but don't ever leave this room. Okay. So, I'm gonna be starting a new series on the 6-Shooter Squad channel, which is gonna be pretty much where I just play a bunch of random games on the PlayStation Network, and I'll film them and I'll edit it a little bit, and
There's not much we can do. We can search for him.
so I'll kind of see.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
So basically, I'll just play a bunch of random games, and I'll kind of like commentate on it, stuff like that. This is mainly to help me out for the most part, honestly. Help me improve. So if you watch this, you can leave comments. That goes for people in the 6-Shooter Squad. That goes for people that just happen to watch this video. My girlfriend tends to watch my videos. Isn't she a doll? Shout out to her. Ooh, I get a lockpick. So it kind of goes for anybody. You can kind of just leave me comments, tips, things like that to help me improve. I do eventually want to make this a thing where I start spending more time on like filming things and editing things and try to work on making more of an influence on our YouTube channel. I do want to start streaming more. So little tips and tricks everywhere, you know, that can help me out. You know, if I talk too fast, I know I talk kind of fast, so tips on that would be great. I'll probably try to do 10-minute segments, so I mean, depending on how much of a fucking scrub I am when it comes to figuring these puzzles out, that can last anywhere from like this being a 20-part thing to like 1,000-part thing. I don't know. It probably won't take that long. If it gets bad, I'll probably like in between shots, I'll like look up shit on the internet and like figure out what I'm supposed to do. So immediately it throws another zombie over here. That's all right. Does he have tape? He had a tape on Chris's. Yeah, there he is. Boom. Take this tape. Now, anyways, yeah. So things like that can help me improve. I know I do definitely talk fast. I know that for sure. I get sidetracked very easy, so I'll probably repeat myself quite a bit. Take some bullets. You never know when you need those. Got those 2 extra slots if I can work with Chris's. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor. Looks like an instant death. Oh god, these camera angles are gonna be the death of me. But yeah, so I honestly, I don't remember anything from Jill's from this point on. I do remember that I can get Barry to kill the zombie at the beginning, and that's all. Like, so I don't know how significantly different it is. Now on Chris's there's a big fat zombie over here. Looks like he's still there, yeah. So this went to the night room. So we're going to go back out this door and reset that the fat zombie. I don't know what to call him. The hefty zombie. I don't know. I'll just call him fat. So the fat zombie out there. Go ahead and reset him. Now it looks like he's far side, so I can go close. Yep, that was almost bad. Oh. Alright, so if I need to do the masks, I'm gonna need this arrow. Stuff. Yep. Take some more of these bullets since these only takes up 1 space. I can progressively get more. Alright, so that's locked from the other side. Ooh, I unlocked it. So this will take me to the balcony. I do remember that. This takes me to the balcony of the dining room. I did a little bit of this stuff. I remember I did some of this yesterday when I was trying to play as Chris again. But that was off camera. I'm gonna do all of Jill's on camera, hopefully. I might. Ooh, a dagger. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But for sure, be sure to subscribe to this channel. I also have a channel on Kash Zombie. Good luck finding it. For some reason, YouTube is really bad about making that account visible. But if you do find it, it should be a little like chibi picture of. It's supposed to be. My friend made it for me. It's supposed to be me, but it's really just Leon from Resident Evil 4/2, I believe. And they changed the hair to brown. I was like literally the only change. Yeah, so I really enjoy the Resident Evil franchise. I personally really enjoy it. I think it's great. I'm not a die-hard fan though. I will be honest. So like, I'm not gonna know every bit of lore and secrets and things like that. And like obviously the fact that I don't have this mention memorized is proof enough that I'm not a hardcore fan. But I do enjoy it. I think Resident Evil 4 was great. I think that really redesigned the third-person shooters. To be honest, I think that that was the first. And you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that was the first really successful third-person shooter. I don't think there was all that many before. That's embarrassing. Wrong button. But yeah, I do think that was the first like major third-person shooter that really kind of set that trend off. And then I do think that I personally believe that Resident Evil 5 is better than it was given credit for. I think it was overhyped. I think that was the big problem for that one. Is too many people talked it up, man. They talked it up like it was going to be the greatest game that ever hit, And I remember waiting for the midnight release of that game, and I got it, and I didn't get to play it because I was still in school at that time. High school, not like college or anything. So I got home, and there was a long line. Everyone was ready for it, so it was probably 2 o'clock or so before I got home from the midnight release. And I had to be at school early in the morning. So didn't get a chance to really play it. Now see, yesterday I forgot about this book. on Chris's story, and I ran around. My girlfriend watched me run around for like solid hour and a half probably before I figured out there was a key there. I was getting so frustrated because I couldn't go anywhere. But yeah, so I got home and then went to school the next day. Got home, popped it in, and I really enjoyed it. It was co-op. My brother was living with me at the time. I do have a brother. Shout out to him. Um, and he quick fact: my brother's a super amazing artist. Um, I'll leave a I'll try to leave a link to his Instagram so you can see his art and stuff. I'll see if he has a page for his art because you know what, whatever. I'll leave a link to his thing. So go follow him. Give a shout out to that. But yeah, so we played it, and he made me play as Sheva because he wanted to play as a guy, and I really liked it, man. It was fun. It was the co-op thing was fun to it. Um, I think they could have. One thing that they could have done better is they could have gave you less bullets. I feel like that would have made it better because I know with this one, that's a big problem is trying to manage your inventory space to carry bullets and to carry like the items for puzzles and stuff. And there wasn't any puzzles. Like Resident Evil's really big on puzzles, and there wasn't puzzles. No, I want you to climb on this. What are you trying to do? Alright, now I know that this room is completely pointless to go into. There's just a dagger, but you end up having to use it almost immediately on a zombie. Although I've got quite a few rounds, I might as well just go in there and get the dagger, huh? Go ahead and grab my map, because I get confused. Yeah, so it's going to seem like I know kind of what I'm doing at first. Maybe, I mean, to some people it will. Some people are going to think I'm a fucking idiot and I'm doing everything completely wrong. Because they're the masters of Resident Evil. But I don't remember... Like, I remember the first parts because as a kid, I was too stupid to get past anything else. So I did a lot of this part, and then I would just get... You know, obviously, I was like maybe 6 or something like that playing on the PlayStation 1. So, I mean, name a 6-year-old who can figure this stuff out. Not fast enough. Alright, now I'd be stupid to believe that he's actually dead. Okay, I'm stupid for wasting a bullet. Alright. Anyways, so, yep. Completely pointless to come in here. I was right the first time. You use the mansion key. Alright. Alright. Now I remember this room for being completely terrifying as Chris. Because on Chris's side to this, stuff like some zombie dogs come jumping through the windows. So, take this dagger. Okay, well that's probably going to happen again. Man, sorry for my voice. I'm kind of, not necessarily sick. I started trying to get in shape today, so I'm not like out of shape. Well, I'm not fat or anything, but I'm out of shape right now. So, as an idiot, I tried to run a mile today without doing anything in the last couple of months with ankle weights, because I used to push myself really hard when I was in high school for it, like in athletics and stuff like that. And I used to really, I try to stay in like really good shape, and then now that I'm, you know, out of school, it's harder to stay in shape, so I don't do as much as I did. So I tried to run a mile with ankle weights on, and I started off sprinting like a moron. It's kind of cold outside too, so I breathed in a bunch of cold water, cold air, like a moron. This bathtub fucked me up. So, and that was that, you know. So, I actually don't know exactly how much time is on this recording. So if I cut off mid-sentence, I'll record a little bit more and just put them together with like a little outro. I don't know why I'm saying that because that's for me. That's for me to know, guys. But yeah, I'm trying. Oh look, she pukes. She can't handle it. See, on Chris's, I had to kill this thing. I did that for a dagger. Gross. Yeah. So, anyways, it is. By the way, it's 2 in the morning when I recorded this. So, I'm not sure how. Like, I'm probably gonna like rewatch this later on and just be like, wow, I'm fucking stupid, and like I'm probably just gonna be like slurring and not realize that I'm like super tired. So, future reference, I'll try to record more in the middle of the day. It's just, this is a good time to record late at night because everyone's asleep where I live, you know, and everyone's like most people in my neighborhood, or anything like that. Um, so if that's an awkward jump cut right there, by the way, that was simply for the fact that it uh, it cut out on me, like I was saying when I mentioned the weirdness. So I should have been more prepared for that. Anyways, yes, I'm aware that there was a shotgun in that room, but I'm also aware that it's a complete trap. So don't need to waste my time with that. Although I'm probably going to say that, and then I'm going to get to the comments of this video, and someone's going to be like, yeah, well, on Jill's story, Barry fixes that problem for you, or some shit. You never know. Oh, I can go in here. What's in here? This door was locked. Or I'm lying. I don't. It was one or the other. Let's see. Look at that zombie. Look at that hand. He thinks I won't see him. He's wrong. Dead wrong. Alright, so, I guess I'll... Ooh, pistol ammo. Or a note. That's fine. You can burn bodies. Yeah, I'm aware. I actually read all of that just now. That's how fast I am at reading. I literally picked out one sentence that was on there. God, grab the bullets, you idiot! Alright. And by you, I mean me. That's sad. Grab my flask. Yep. Alright. And then, I'll save right here and call it a video. So, this will be my first Resident Evil installment. If you like that shit, you can follow me on this. You can also follow me on twitch.tv what is this, Twitter? /CashZombie, with an E, not a 3. If you guys want, you can leave a comment too, and I'll start streaming this, so you guys can leave me some comments and be like, look, fucking idiot, it's over here. I don't know. I'm hoping you guys aren't rude, but, you never know. Alright, well, this has been Kash Plays Resident Evil. I'm looking forward to starting the series. I'll put in more work. Tonight was just a little get-go, kind of talk a little bit, kind of tell you what's going on. Starting next time, I'll probably just talk about random current events and, random stuff. Stuff that's relevant to the game, of course, obviously, but random stuff. So, this has been Kash Plays.